Building a top-notch business that builds wealth requires building a network. Hi, I'm Jimmy Hendrick, and this episode is EA22, Building a Network on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Hi, I'm Jimmy Hendrick, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach. I wish to let you know that there are patterns to help you receive more, help you live a better and extraordinary life right now. I also believe that there are spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities in the everyday life. So if you come with me, I will show you these patterns. Get ready. Let's go. Tell you what, why don't you come into the Writer's Man Cave or the Pattern Mansion, so to speak, grab your beverage, grab your dessert, probably key lime pie, yeah. It's a day after my birthday, but I'm being a couple of podcasts ahead, so I don't have to record on the Sabbath. Building a network. Essential. Important. Now, I have to say that a lot of these episodes have been building blocks to help me build up here. We're about to hear from a man who is at least making a six-figure income. And I'll tell you what, God bless him. No doubt, huh? You know, in my 53 years of experience, I don't think I've ever met a company in the networking business where your mentors will go out of their way to help you, like I have discovered with ACM. Okay? You understand? Now, I'm going to tell you again part of the reason why I'm building this business. My mother is not in the best of health. She's about 4 months shy of her 70th birthday. And God bless her. I'm realizing that in order to become self-reliant, I need to build a business. Which reminds me, now that some of the birthday celebration is over, it's time for me to make some phone calls. But the most important part is, trusting in the Lord, right? One thing that mentors in ACM have taught my upline, she told me this. She said, you got to get your faith of God in order, and you got to get your family in order. Now, faith in God, that's pretty easy. Forgive me. Family is a tricky part because, I'm single. And so, yesterday, I was talking to the Lord about it. I was feeling, kind of lonely part of my birthday. I was like, other people have families. And he was kind of like, Jimmy, here you go again. You have a family too. You have your birth family. But you have the family that you adopted spiritually. Okay? And he's had to remind me of that. That's another thing. That brings in double the importance of me being a single man, of just keeping my spiritual house in order. Right? Now, what can I say? Building a network. Last night, my best friend came to my house and fixed me some spaghetti. And he grabbed my heart. Bipolar been acting kind of crazy lately. Gonna get that in check. But anyway, I'm sure confessing a lot. We need to get into the meat and potatoes of this, don't we? Yeah, I know we are. And I'm just delaying the inevitable. But building a network. Anybody who wants to amass wealth, well, they need to build that network. And why not? So, without any further ado, I want you to listen to something from Randy Hedge, okay? I want you to listen to this. It's coming.
Believe I are a top earner, ain't it? Look, all you gotta do is talk to folks. That's it. That's all prospecting is. Don't go out there and try to sell them. Just go out and make a friend. How you doing? What do you do? How long have you done that? Does your mama know you do that? One of the most successful legs I've ever had come from a young man that I heard him coming for I saw him. He was jangling. He had pierced this eyebrow 2 times, pierced this eyebrow 1 time, had one in his nose, had a bunch in his ears, had them big old holes with the hoop, and he had a little pointy deal coming out of his lip. I remember thinking, when he's 60, he ain't gonna be able to keep milking his mouth. When I decided to be friendly, I decided to talk to him, so I turned to him and I said, did they catch the guy that did that to you? Brother, he said, I did it to myself. I said, why are you talking funny? He said, I got 2 of them in my tongue. I said, look, I've always wanted to know, when you run real fast, do them holes in your ears go, whoo? And we connected, and we got to talking about tattoos and ink and alternative lifestyle and piercings. We're as far apart as you can imagine, but we found a common bond. And all of a sudden he said, what do you do?
Yeah.
You gotta quit clapping. I ain't got time. I got real serious. I leaned in close. I looked at him. And I said, I look for people that want to make a lot of money and ain't afraid to be different. He said, that's me. He actually joined my team, but he didn't do a whole lot except tell one person who did very little but tell one person who did absolutely nothing but tell one person who did nothing to tell 2 people who did nothing but tell 3 people who grew to one of my biggest legs I've ever had. victim. I mean, a helper.
Okay. What can I say? They call him the cowboy, okay? His name is Randy Hedge, and he's a part of my upline in the networking business, and I just praise God for him. He's got so much humor. he can have you rolling in the aisles. But one thing I do know is that when you see a business opportunity and you're passionate about it, then you go after it, okay? It's kind of like the same concept as shove me, fly that ship. Let me think about it. Shove me, fly that ship means the father-son dichotomy, and you're kind of wondering why you say that. Your upbringing really influences, in some ways, how you approach entrepreneurship. And you may say, well, but Jimmy, that didn't have nothing to do with the relationship you had with your fathers. Okay, I can see your point. But I had a maternal grandfather who was like a big father figure in my life, okay? He was alive for the first 19 years of my life. He was a gigantic father figure in my life. I mean, what Granddad said was gospel. And I see, back when I was doing networking in the past, I made prospecting look like it's so, how do I say it? Complicated. Oh, just go cruise them all and see if you can find somebody to strike up a conversation. But all it is just finding people, being friendly with them, and doing what you can to help them. Even if the dude has 2 of his ears pierced, he has his nose ring, he has his tongue pierced, his lip pierced, It looks ridiculous, and you never know if that person may become a top earner in your business or lead to a top earner in your business. You know what I mean? Now, I know that sounds kind of outlandish, but seriously, while I think about it, well, I guess I need it. I'm going to drop in a quote. What in the world? There we go. Now it recognizes it. If for a while, the harder you try, the harder it gets. Okay. I'm trying to find a good quote, forgive me. Don't you quit. You keep walking. You keep trying. There is help and happiness ahead. Okay? And there is. If you're struggling in your business, this is where the beauty is. This is where the happiness is, right? Yeah, Jimmy's back. He's back to the way he should be. And so, I enjoyed that with Randy Hedge. And I hope you enjoyed what the cowboy has to say, God bless him. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to the James A. Hendricks School to empower your pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of Pattern Mill. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And God bless each and every single one of you. Take care. I love you.